All right then, welcome, everybody. It's been a long time coming, but tonight we are hopefully gonna have a fun time streaming. So far, everything is broken, so on the way to getting to here, so we're a little bit late, but new expansion is tonight, so we're gonna play it. That's pretty much the gist of things today. So I really hope my big hope with this is that I need to make sure all my stuff's in the right place. I have not streamed in so long, it's really messing with me. I apologize. I don't know if Tarvelard's even in the right spot. I'm not gonna lie, I have not played the game in a handful of months, possibly since the last time I streamed. Possibly, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I just haven't played, and I've been wanting to come back, but I always put myself a little bit of pressure on myself to coincide certain things with certain things. So I don't know. I don't know. But the expansion is today. We're gonna hopefully have time. I'm nowhere near where I need to be, if I'm gonna be honest. I also need to have all my audio. Inventory overflow, title awarded, class traits reset. That's good. We're gonna have to do a little bit of organization. So if I remember correctly, the last time I was around, what I was actually doing is, I also have this 206 month long thing, so at least I have that, and I've got a full vault. This is a very good thing. I definitely should have logged in beforehand. I definitely could have worked out something there. And I've got 298 on here because, of course I do. Okay, first things first, let's go to, like, Bree, somewhere we know, and I have to apparently redo my slots, because that's the thing I forgot happened as well. I haven't actually logged into Tarvelard in a very long time. I have only logged into Feyrand, I think, once or twice. So we're going to just try and work that out. And yeah, we're going to see how this goes. Yeah, so complete. I don't know if these are like new today or if these are... See, this is the thing. I've been away for so long. I actually don't know if chapter 14, 15, 16, etc. is today, or if it's of Waves and Wind chap 14. Okay, so the fact that it says the wiki only has chapter 13 makes me hopeful. But yeah, let's just do some a little bit of working out where everything is going. So I'm probably just going to get rid of some of these, so I can get some organization. This is a level 150 thing. Cloak of Conflict, superior thingies. Let's just get rid of some vendor trash. So that saves me a little bit. But my problem is I'm definitely going to have issues with just everything being... I don't know. I'm so behind. I don't know where sort of everything sort of lives, I guess. One thing I can do, maybe, I don't have more slots here, but do I have enough stuff in my lottery store? Maybe. And then we'll get on things. Okay. I'm going to buy a vault upgrade. Probably not the best choice of use of my points, but I need to look into like carryalls, decoration carryall. Let's just get like some of this junk away, and then I'm going to have to just have a day of organization, methinks. But if I can just get a few slots. Annoyingly, I can't put legendary items in there, and that's the thing I really want to do, is I want like some legendary items. Like I want to save the space, but also I want to keep these items. I do like them. I also need to do a class rate reset. Okay. Hey, at least I got some fetch experience. Bop, bop. Probably should have left that for Feyrand, let's be honest. Now, I'm curious. Lotro, Red Hunter. So, how up to date is Lotro HQ? Because I'm just gonna look up how to build a Red Hunter very, very quickly. And that's how we're gonna live. Red Hunter. I have not been on here for a very, very long time either. Let's have a look. That's really annoying that you can't really, like, I'm gonna have to zoom in because that's really difficult to see. I mean, I doubt it's, I think it was more yellow, right? I don't actually know what changed, to be honest. These are not the oh, shoot to kill. Sorry, I'm dumb. Apologies. It was just laid out very weirdly and it confused me. Rain of Arrows. I assume the general playstyle hasn't really changed all that much. I guess we shall see. And then I need to go find out where we are. Okay, let's just do Barbed Fury. Press onwards. That split shot is 1 out of 5. The chase, I don't know. Oh, improved intent. Strong arm. Volley. And then I've got 1 point left, apparently. Is that right? Point spent 97. Okay, we'll just go with that for the minute. All my stuff's gonna be in the wrong place. I don't know what Aromi's arrow is. We'll work it out. Bard's arrow, long shot. That's also new to me, and these have also changed. I'm gonna put merciful shot there. Barbed arrow. I'll swap with you. Rain of arrows. I put down here. Heartseeker. Yeah, no, that's fine. Have that with my run speed. Okay, we're gonna work it out. Believe me. We're gonna work it out. Now, I don't remember where we stopped. So my assumption is it's gonna be the guild hall type thingy. That's my guess. Off the top of my head. So we're gonna go there first, and hopefully we're gonna see something useful. But yeah, definitely like a fish out of water at the minute. But my hope is that this is my kind of perfect excuse to mentally push myself back to streaming. That sounds worse than it is, I think. For me, I just need, like, that's not the guild hall though. I'm looking for, like, also, is Umbar still the laggiest thing in the universe? Probably. Let's go to the Bloody Eagle Tavern, because yeah, let's go to the Bloody Eagle Tavern, because I remember it being down here. Some stuff. Because if I remember correctly, it's kind of just easier just to go on the underside. I don't know. I also don't know how long it's going to take. I mean, this is a full expansion, so I guess we'll see how time goes. Like, what's, you know, sort of... I need to remember... Yeah, no? Dalaja. That'll be it. But yeah, we'll just see sort of how much we can get through it. I'm not rushing. I always, with the expansions, like, I'm not necessarily rushing to get to 160, which is now the cap. It's more about, obviously, the experience of a new expansion, understanding it as well, learning the story. I probably need a little refresher on the story, but I think I've got the kind of gist of it. If I remember correctly, I probably should have done my thoughts before. I had a whole different plan for today. sort of I had a plan to get a video out by now, and then that was gonna like kick things off, and then I remembered the expansion was coming out. And yeah, okay, I was right. This guy has been my my go-to when it comes to questing generally. Right, and everybody is here. So, can it be so? Has the day come at last? Rumors are out the wizard Inkanush is now approaching the city. The guardsmen from Umbar Barabel trade not in gossip, but kinsman Balondor's men return from Ikorban with news of him, and they say he will perform feats of magic for any who ask him. I'm really bad at speaking, apparently. This is what I'm learning today. These are dangerous times, as you know well, and the Kindred of the Coins might have need of such feats if they are able to keep the people safe. Will you go to the Waterway Market in the southeast if anybody has yet to see the wizard? The rumormonger Tasadi often holds court there at this time of day. If anyone has heard about the wizard, it will be she. I think these are new. Gardaza Sarasai. Okay, we'll see what they trade for. Virtual experience, and also we're going to get these for 150. They are, I'm curious, actually, if we compare those to what we have in our inventory, like what's the I mean, it's a good 20k jump. Obviously it's a range, but also should probably actually pick up the quest. That would be very, very useful. Whispers of Wizardry. Yeah, because I've always been very, very concerned ever since what was the expansion? It was, there was an expansion that I was like really behind on, so I had to catch up. I think it was Gundabad. Yeah, I missed the Blood of Azog I hadn't done, so I was sort of having to catch up the first bit of the stream, so I was a little worried. But from the looks of it and the fact that Wiki doesn't have chapter 14 on it, I'm guessing that we are going to, we are at the correct place. And yeah, we're just gonna see how far we can get through it. We're not gonna have any particular rush or worry. I'm not trying to get through it tonight. That's not really really what I'm saying there, so we'll just we'll do what we can, and hopefully my voice can stand it. Again, I haven't streamed in such a long time that I feel like I've almost forgotten how to speak for extended periods of time, but hopefully, as I said, that will change, and this might be the first little kick into doing that, so fingers crossed. I feel like I need to turn the music down, but I think that just might be me being a bit fiddly. We will worry about that later. Right, who are we looking for? We are looking for Tasadi. Do we know that name? It sounds familiar. I see a quest ring. Hello. I feel like my volume, though, is very, very low. Let's actually fix that real quick. Let's do that a little bit higher. I also feel like that's incredibly low, but I could be wrong. Okay. Either way, rumors are like water, my friend. If you have the ability to keep it contained, it can control who receives it, and its value only increases. Once it's spilled, there is no returning it to the container. Whispers about the approaching wizard have already spread around the market, and if you are interested in what I have to say about him, they can hear these tidings everywhere. My trade is in news and information. What now can I do? Alas for Tasadi, one of the most accomplished rumormongers in all of Umbar. She is finished. Fine, then. Go to south and listen for the whispers of my former customers. They know all that I have heard, and more beside. Okay. So, stand by the small knot of people to the south and listen to their conversation. They know that you're listening and quickly fall silent. We're not very good at this.
This talk is getting out of hand, if you ask me. What use could we have for a wizard?
Folks such as that only bring trouble. They say they can take on many forms and creep undiscovered into places they are not wanted. I did not trust a cultist of what you're all seeing, and I will not trust a wizard either. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Immediately have to run off. I really apologize. Okay, phone call done with. Apologies. Always seems to happen. At least we got at least through that. That's fine. So, stand by the small group of people south past the fountain and listen to their conversation. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. If I did not have a map, I probably would not be able to play this game. I think I'm in the right spot. The opinions of these folk are split concerning the value a wizard may provide.
I have heard the arrival of a wizard heralds the onset of good fortune.
Does it? Whenever he walks, golden coins are said to fall from his pockets, and they are free for taking by any of those who chance upon him. I keep my eyes peeled for him, but my wife also expects me to make my purchases at the market and return to her. Am I supposed to shop while there could be a wizard and his golden coins so near, with me blind to his presence? Why are we just going to definitely come across him and just be like, oh, it's you? Random, unassuming man. Okay, during a gap in the argument, you hear a familiar chuckle from beyond the archway. Who is it? Hello, my friend. I've overheard one or two fanciful beliefs about me in the order. And my order while I rested here. Shall not test your patience by repeating them. You ask the wizard where he keeps all his golden coins, and he chuckles to himself. I see that you've heard some of them. Do you hear that I apparently possess the ability to take on forms enough to put Bjorn himself to shame? Alas, it is not so. Still, the Umbari is so eager to see this impressive figure they've imagined. They pay me little mind. Into the city with little fanfare. I have been quite untroubled today, or perhaps I should say I have not been disturbed by the Umbari. The threat posed by the Tharduth and the Otugi warriors still fill me with unease. We get a little bit of virtual experience and stuff. Lovely. I shall check actually. Obviously we're... Ooh, that text has changed. Ooh, I don't know if I like it. 98. Because I was working on Feyren so much, I kind of didn't focus on Tarvelad as much. I definitely need to work on him other than the sort of 5 main ones, but I guess we'll see. Also, I think that's definitely gone up. I think I was at 94, considering like some of them is at 94. I think I was at 94 and then it's gone up since. I'm pretty sure. I haven't looked at the calendars or anything, and that is still broken where my my virtual experience boost is weird. Very weird. This is not the first time I have come to Shagana or to Umbar Barabel. While my purpose brought me to the land a year ago, it was not as Mithrandir, nor it was wearing the name. Oh, so it is Gandalf. My brain is so dumb that I didn't really put two and two together. It was not as Mithrandir, nor did I wear the name Gandalf when I crossed the Corben River in search of answers among the great cities of the north. I was called in Kanush by the peoples who dwelled in these lands, and let it be so again while we remain here. I have been a friend to all the free peoples of the north, but they instantly give me a ring harshly against Shagani ears. Ikanush puffs on his pipe before continuing, and as he begins to speak again, something draws his attention. There's a commotion at the gate. If you are agreeable, we will come together to see what's happened to the service peace. Perhaps we found someone that better fits their expectations of a wizard. Oh, and we have an instance. Let's see what's caused the commotion at the gate. Hopefully, my skills aren't broken, and I can work out, you know, like long shot and whatever. I feel like a lot of the time I just use quick shot.
Treated so in Umbar.
No legitimate ruler is turned away, stranger.
Haha, legitimate. What a backhanded compliment.
The kindred of the coins has given us strict commands regarding pretenders.
You dare?
Do I have to fight someone?
Hold, my friends.
I heard the voice, I know it's Gandalf straight
Our
away.
enemies would rejoice to see blood spilled upon the threshold of Umbar Baharbale. Give them not this satisfaction without reason.
Very well. Who is this old man?
So you listened to him before realizing who he was. Okay, explain that in Kanush, the wizard is a wizard and very powerful and wise. He's a friend to Umbar. The god looks you and the wizard and back again. If you this man, I believe you as he says. I've heard of your deeds on behalf of Umbar.
A friend of yours is a friend of the city.
Good.
And
At least my
of
name
the kindred.
has weight. Where have I been?
But this
Busy
Misati
and burnt
claims
out.
to be a queen.
Of kind of everything. I haven't really been done that much. And
I am the child
honestly,
of renewed
I've been
Harad,
trying to get back to
and
streaming
I'm
for
here to
ages.
speak with your
The
ruler.
problem I have is I make it such a big deal in my head that was supposed to be coinciding with a video release.
Please,
And then,
accept my apologies for the caution of my city.
it didn't, clearly, no
These
video
are
today,
dangerous
but expansion time.
Should not this meeting take
I have
place
not played
inside
Lotro
the
for a couple months. Like, I haven't even touched the game, except I think I logged in to Feyrand, like, one time in the last couple months. So,
This must
since I
be
last
your
streamed, which
wizard.
is, what, like 6 months ago? Which is bad. So, hopefully this is my, wanting to get back into it. And, yeah, fingers crossed I can actually keep some of that up. Because, yeah, I've missed it. I missed streaming. Okay, it's fortunate that his wisdom aligns with mine, or disregard his opinion on the subject. It seems it's not seamless to leave foreign dignitaries on the doorstep. We'll enjoy the comforts of the Citadel of Winds while I summon the rest of the Kindred of the Coins. I can invite both you and your wizard to attend the council as well. These matters affect us all. The others have already gone ahead, but Rahazi has lingered. It's good to see you again. My mother asked that I join Sharam Mizardi forces to oppose the Empire of Ordak and keep safe my homeland for Ambarul. I'm really bad at the names today. Just generally, but especially today. And so I have done. Already there is fighting. The battle for Hamat ended in victory of a sort, but the villain Barshud escaped with his life. Sharam Mizardi gifted me the blade of one of the Supazuri, I don't know, and I will wield it on her behalf for the good of the renewed Hamat and for the protection of Ambarul and India. We should not delay. The council may have already started. Can't wait for lots and lots of talking. I'm sure it'll be very interesting. It's fine, but it's going to be a lot of talking.
We have all suffered at the hands of Orda. We have a shared enemy. Let us stay true to our shared purpose.
Your two lands hold more than one foe in common, Mizadi. Overlook not the danger posed by the Tharduth, those awakened servants of Morgoth.
Steal your tongue, wizard. Can we not fight one
That's
battle
rude.
at a time?
Who-dish? No idea. I don't know myself.
As many as he must, and welcome even more.
Someone who has forgotten the entire story of this
know
game.
the danger posed
Well,
by the Tharduth.
the last expansion.
But for now, they are quelled. The Ordekai still have designs upon our lands.
The Kindred drove them from Umbar. Perhaps Mizade should do the same for her city?
I just worry that
Goranzar belongs now to renewed.
I'm gonna forget. Like, Hunt is easy, let's be honest, but it's obviously how to rework, and I've got a couple skills I've never used. I'm curious how that's going to affect things, for sure.
Little resemblance to the soldiers from whom we wrested this city. They are defeated.
But I hope we can get some, like, decent gear. Normally, expansion gear is just, like, better than, not end game gear, but, like, mid-game, mid-end game gear, right? Normally when you get to an expansion. So I'm curious for stuff like this, obviously with the essence slots, but I don't know, for some of these items I'm curious on stuff, like especially like loot box items. I think otherwise I've actually done it. I did a pretty good job at leveling. Also, can be reforged maybe? Ow. Ready to reforge. I can immediately get a reforge. That's good. I might use my bugged subscriber town services, which I definitely should get a proper one, but 206 months, I'll take it.
How many would he send?
When that disappears, that's the end of Lotro, right? I don't know when that dates it, but...
Careful, dwarf.
Numero, please.
It is as you said, Mizadi. We hold an enemy in common. Umbar can spare as many soldiers as you wish for this important purpose. Unless my kindred object.
Was I part of the kindred?
You have become very trusting of late, Harad.
Oh, Ghost has just been...
Will my
assuming I'll be back for a very long time. Okay, Mizadi calls for you to speak to her, for her, to her, with her. You and your companions are, of course, welcome to accompany my forces as we move south in pursuit of Barshud and the Ordekai. You've proven yourself a mighty ally already and have let me aid and support beyond my most hopeful expectations. I know very little of wizards, but if your friend has powers to lend to my cause, I can invite them to use them openly and as he will. Renewed Hamlet welcomes you and your companions. My army will march south from the Corban Valley and into Murgala, the Ridge of Plenty. We'll put an end to Abarshud and prevent the Ordekai from ever again threatening our lands. Crazy. I know what yours seeks. He believes these ancient creatures, these Tharduf, remain a danger to them, to us. I have heard the reports of the Kinsman Belondor soldiers about the fighting in Uduk-Bur, and to me it sounds like madness. The ravings of frightened men caught in the middle of a battle they cannot understand. Azagath perished at the hands of the Thardul and will not emerge from the darkness of Utuk-Bur. But so too did those terrible creatures. It is not so. Who is it that remains to endanger us? Ordak remains, Tarvela. This has always been the last true threat. Not the ancient demons from which a wizard would have us cower. This is why Umbar will support Mazadi's pursuit of her foes south across the Ikorban and into Magala. We're allies in this, for Ordak threatens us all. I mean, common ground. Good. Happy to see it. I'm very curious, though, like I said, on what gear we're going to get. Like, what's the first bit? I guess literally here, a pocket item. I don't think anything is going to immediately replace our essency stuff, but I mean, that is more vitality, more crit, significantly more crit. Actually, that's a ton more crit. And a lot of finesse and fate, which is useless, unless they've changed that since I've been away. Nope, fate is still useless to me, but hey, at least we got something. And they've also changed tracery boxes, which is very nice, I guess. Tracery 151 uncommon. I'm not quite 151 yet. I definitely don't think by the end of this we're going to be getting to 160. I just have a feeling that the expansion isn't going to quite get us that far. Though, that said, was there not 4, 5, 6 chapters to this? Yeah, I know. In my head, I still look at it and go, "Oh my god, that's great," because crit. And now it's just, sorry, what? Excuse me? Okay. Interesting times afoot. I don't quite know what happened there. It really didn't want me playing the expansion. That is what I've learned. Okay, is there actual, like, downtime? Why does this always happen? Do not modify your legendary items at this time. We're currently investigating an issue with legendary items. Having issues with modifying the items. Players should avoid doing this. We are aware of reports that slotted traceries not appearing correctly after its process. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I was on Orcrist and his servers are all down. I tried to return to streaming. I tried, people. And this happens. This is fun. Yeah, I don't know really what's up. I need to stream more. Well, how am I supposed to stream more if if I can't get on the stream, or if I can't get on the worlds? I just need to stream something that isn't Lotro, clearly. Remember last time? I feel like this happened last time when Umbar originally came out, right? I think it was like one of the streams I was like, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna do this, we're gonna go get a load of deeds done. Oh, and you know, I'm just gonna search Lotro. Do not do anything with legendaries currently. I wonder if that is it. I wonder if it's like just a quick patch. Maybe. So, last time this happened, we played Lego Hobbit. I think the VOD for that got hit for copyright, I think. Because I don't really know what to really do if servers are down. You know, I don't really I'm not quite sure. What do you do? Do I just chat? I could. Do we play something else? But then I don't want to get like in the middle of something. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could always just like chat for a bit. Hey, look, I'm back. I'm streaming. That's me chatting. Sorry. Watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Hopefully, it doesn't take that long for the servers to come back up. Though I remember there was a time where they were like going down constantly, though, right? Or was that Mordor? Do you know the only thing I've been playing recently that isn't Lotro? Because I haven't played Lotro in ages. The only game I've been playing recently is Warframe, and I'm weirdly addicted to it. Even though I always say that I don't get like stuck into MMOs except Lotro, but someone from work started playing it, and I was like, yeah, I remember playing that. I have a load of stuff in there. Let me go play that. Now I'm weirdly addicted, but I'll probably just like drop off that now that I'm gonna hopefully try and get back into Lotro. I do know about Soulframe, and there's the like founders pack and stuff. I was thinking about it. There was sort of this choice in my head of, do I go for like the founders pack of that? I don't actually know the price of it. Or do I go for Harad with this? But I decided to buy Harad Ultimate Edition because it's me. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I keep getting ads for Where Winds Meet. There's someone else, the same person actually, that was watching playing Warframe, was also talking about it, and Ghost, of course. No, I've only really been playing that, sadly. Quite fun. I think that was one of the worries I had, is like coming back into Lotro is definitely a lot slower paced compared to a game like Warframe. So, you know, I was a bit worried about just it in general. Like, I guess I don't know how to explain that. I guess I was just worried about like coming back and it being slow. I'm just looking around at some other streams, and it seems I don't know, are there other people being kicked off? Okay, someone, so the other stuff said like connection to server has been lost, whereas mine said you've been booted off. And I was like, oh my god, has someone logged into my account and stuff? Because I was concerned. I actually, one of the annoying things that happened in the last couple of months is my Discord got hacked. That was another thing. Don't quite know how it happened, but like sent a load of like, you know, it's one of those things that sends a crypto thing into everybody's DMs, which is annoying. So 2 a.m. that happened, and I was like literally going into bed, and I got like the notifications. I think someone messaged me being like, hey, what up? Why are you doing this? I assume this isn't you. So I got up, and for the next like half an hour was like clearing out all my DMs, which is interesting because, you know, people I haven't messaged for like 6 years, randomly out of the blue sending them a message is a little bit of a weird thing, you know, a little bit odd. But yeah, fun times. See, it was between streaming today as well and like editing, because my plan was to like release a video on the channel and be like, hey, you know, I'm still alive. This is the plan. And then like a week or a month later, then release a video rather than sort of have a bit of momentum. But then that sort of fell through because just busy, a lot of things going on. I know, you wouldn't believe it. This is actually pre-recorded. That's what you don't actually know right now. I just think it would be weird to drop like a 40 to 60 minute video just to kind of randomly, you know, very very odd. I think it's like 40 minutes. Actually, don't know how long it is at the minute. Okay, it's 30 minutes at the minute finished, but it's probably going to be about 45 minutes. I swear I had the worst luck when it comes to this, so just servers not working. Very disappointed. I wanted to get to 160. I keep opening the client again as if it's going to make it update quicker, but it's not. They're making SpongeBob packs for The Sims. I've not played The Sims in such a long time. It's crazy. All worlds are unavailable. We are working to bring the servers online as soon as possible. We will have more information when it becomes available. Okay, so at this point, the fact that they're putting a message out and being like, oh, okay, we'll get it up as soon as possible. We need to like think of something to do in the meantime, I guess. But like I said, I don't really know what there necessarily is. I feel like I need to go on my Steam or something and just be like, let's pick something. What games do I have installed? Exactly. What games do I have installed? See, I said that before. Ready to play. Okay, so this tells you when. So I went through a weird phase of my Steam recently where I was trying to like complete stuff. I was trying to get a load of achievements. Makes no difference. But I was going through my thing and like, okay, what has not a lot of achievements? I think there was an app on my phone because I use an app to like look at my Steam achievements sometimes, and it was showing on sort of like easy to get all the achievements on or harder, like it goes through scales. So I was going through like trying to get 100% achievements on like a bunch of games. I don't know why, just because why not. So I have a load of weird things. I have Balatro installed. I have not played Balatro in a very long time, to be honest. March 4th. I love that game. I have all the Batman Arkham games installed. Balloons Tower Defense, Skyrim, God of War, Hogwarts Legacy, Horizon Forbidden West, Lego Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga, Marvel Rivals, Saints Row the Third. Very weird combo. Star Wars Bounty Hunter, Yakuza 0. We have Lego Lord of the Rings, last played March 7th, 2022. 2.5 years later or so. The thing is, I feel like with Hogwarts Legacy, my computer would probably have a little bit of a fit trying to stream it. I don't know why. Should we install Lego Lord of the Rings and just have that, at least thematically. I don't know what my controller is. Actually, that's a big lie. My controller's right here. Sorry, I'm looking at this stream, not the actual, like, my OBS. Do you know getting OBS even for this stream was actually so terrible because I hadn't used OBS in so long that I needed to update it. So I updated it, and then the update got stuck in a loop because there was 2 plugins or add-ons or whatever that weren't updated. So then I had to go find them, like stare at my screen when they flashed up, to then Google them so I could update them, so then I could run OBS and then stream. So yeah, having a fun time. 76% complete. Peak 905 megabytes per second. Yeah. Whee! do we play like a Lord of the Rings? I need to find my USB cable. Oh no, my computer just did something. I don't know what my computer did. Is everything's fine? Wait a minute. I don't think it's running at like 800 by 600. So wait a minute. I've got to work out what's going on. Wait, there we are. It's running at like the worst resolution, and then I cannot skip. Da da da. I don't remember it being this kind of. Okay, I need to alt tab and get OBS back up. Oh my god, this is just going insane. I'm supposed to be playing Lord of the Rings right now. I'm gonna just. I kind of hope so. It's not okay. I don't think it's not going to be a good look if it's not working soon, because I don't think it's going to be a good look just from the sheer fact that I'm going to turn the music down a bit, and yeah, I don't think it's going to be a good look if expansion day you can't, you know, have it work, you know. Okay, fingers crossed this now works. My controller doesn't want to work though. How's this more scuffed? Okay, let's unplug and replug. I'm just checking, can we all hear? I mean, my OBS is definitely like going, so I can hear it. My controller has a light on it. I don't know. Okay, good. So many things were just like beeping and shouting at me that I genuinely just didn't know what was working and what wasn't. But the game, yeah, it is being weirdly. I might restart it. I don't know. This was not planned, obviously. And it's doing a weird thing where it's like moving all my monitors around. So, Lotro, are you open yet? Are you no? My worry is that it says all worlds are unavailable Wednesday, December 3rd, right? My worry about that is like, if you're saying the day, if you're being like unavailable this day, does that mean all day? But you'd also think they'd have more people like keeping an eye on things expansion release day. You'd be like watching everything like a hawk, surely, right? Surely. Okay, we're gonna try clicking play again. I don't like it because it makes all my monitors go black, and it definitely has not remembered. Okay, it doesn't like my controller. I might have to go get my other cable. Wait, where did I put my other cable? It didn't like my... I don't know.